Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Katie, of course, and today I wanted to do a quick tutorial on fishtail braids. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. Share this video with anyone who you think might be interested in learning how to do a fishtail braid. Now, I'm aware that my hair is pitch black, so I did kind of try to wear a tank top so you could see my skin instead of wearing a shirt, which would make it more difficult. But I did already comb my hair, and this is the longest I've had my hair in probably over 5 years. Now I remember why I didn't like it grown out before, and that's because I pull out my hair a lot more. Okay, so you want to split it right down the middle because we're doing pigtail braids but with a fishtail braid. So split it straight down the middle. My face is not symmetrical, my hairline is not symmetrical, hair pulling, so it might not look completely straight, but I promise you straight. For the purpose of this video, I'm going to tie this hair in the back, just in to have it out the way, because we're gonna have the braid on our chest. I'm gonna run my comb through my hair again. It's always so much easier to braid your hair if you don't have any knots. Like, I like to do braids for when my hair is just terrible, like I'm having a bad hair day or I'm too lazy to wash it. So I don't care about combing through my hair because I don't like to comb through my curls when my hair looks pretty, or waves, whatever, I never know. Because of my hair texture, I feel like if your hair is very straight, you don't need to put gel in your hair, but I do like to put a little bit of gel. Like, you don't need to do too much because it also helps with your grip on the hair. I'm just putting a little bit of gel on my fingers and running my hands through my hair. And then I like to put plenty of gel right here because I have a lot of flyaways from picking at my head. It just makes it look more neat. Now for this braid, you're gonna have to make sure you do it tightly, because I'm not doing this French braid style. I'm too lazy for that right now. So like I said, pigtails, just boop. I'm so sorry about my crusty hair, but like I said, I do this when I'm too lazy to wash it. Try to divide it as evenly as possible, starting from the back of the hair. All right, once you're satisfied with your 2 pieces of hair, that is when we're gonna begin the braid. Fishtail braid is my favorite just because it just looks so cute. I don't know, it's just different from a regular braid. So with the fishtail braid, what you're gonna do is make an X right here, right? So I put my finger behind my hair like so, and then I bring it across like this. Okay, and then I do the same thing with this side. Now, we know on this channel we don't do things perfectly, so if you want to have exactly equal amounts of hair, more power to you, but I kind of just, you know, go with what feels best. And like I said, we're gonna make sure we have a nice and tight grip. You're just gonna keep repeating that step all the way down. So like I said, poking from the back of your head, bring it across to make an X, bring it across to make an X. And you want to make sure you're not grabbing the previous hair you did an X with, if that makes sense. You want to make sure you're grabbing a strand from the back. That way your braid won't unravel. Alright, so you're just going to keep doing that all the way down. And like I've said with my other hair tutorials, braiding is very like is a practiced skill. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but practice your braids before you're like, oh, today I want to do a fishtail braid, and then you're like late for work or you have a mental breakdown because your hair is not cooperating with you. Like, you want to practice and make sure you're like comfortable with braiding your hair so you don't freak out and panic. I've done that on multiple occasions where I'm like, this is gonna look so cute, I need to do this, and I just end up crying because my hair won't cooperate. So yeah, just practice your braids. It's a lot of fun too. Like, if you have nothing to do, just practice. Plus it's a good like arm workout, right? Alright, so I'm gonna speed it up a little bit right here. Gosh, you can just see how damaged my hair is. And it's just, I haven't cut it in over a year, and I've been pulling out my hair. This might be easier for you to see since I'm like kind of halfway down. So you're gonna have your index fingers in the back. Bring that to the front. Bring that to the front. To the front and to the front. Like I said, hold your hair tight. From the back to the front. This type of braid is a lot easier to do with long hair as well. I mean, I consider my hair long right now, but I feel like it'd be more considered medium length. But yeah, I wouldn't try this with short hair. I mean, you can, but I feel like a bunch of strands would be falling out and it wouldn't come out the way you want it to. And you can stop whenever you'd like, but I like to make my braid go as long as possible without it falling apart. And also another tip for when you're braiding your hair, try not to like panic or be upset. Your hair can sense fear and it's gonna give you a hard time when you're panicking. I always feel like I do my best braid work whenever I'm just like, whatever, I don't even care. Like when I'm mindless about it and not too focused on it being perfect. I feel like that's when my hair looks the best. Okay, we're getting there. She's getting, my hands are starting to cramp up. I'm gonna do one more. Okay. And then you're gonna take an elastic. I have clear one. And then you're gonna just picture that sucker on there. And that is a fishtail braid. And I like to put it behind my ear. I feel like it looks cute. And we'll fix up all the issues going on after I finish this side. So for your sake and for my sake, when editing this, I'm gonna do this side off of camera. So if you still need to see how I do the braid, just keep rewinding the last part. And then we're gonna get to beautifying this mess. Okie dokie, I've completed both sets of braids. Okay, so first I'm going to go ahead and do my baby hairs, or edges, whatever you'd like to call them. Alright, and now I'm going to apply some gel onto these flyaways, and especially starting from the middle and the back of my head. So I'm going to find the middle and then with the gel push the hairs towards the braid. And the hair at the nape of your neck, you can do what you want with it. I'll put some gel on it, but I usually don't because hair is hair and whatever. Okay. Now I'm just making the braid appear thicker so my hair looks nice and thick. But yeah, that is it for this week's video. I hope you found that helpful. If not, then let me know as well. I think I'm gonna do a couple more hair videos because I do have a lot of fun making them because I love doing hair. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye!